Why is the video all the way up? I just don't understand this, bro. Why is the video all the way up? But what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Chick Willie Silly, man, a.k.a. Mr. Take It Easy. For you end up like Beezy. But make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch in the description down below. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. And first of all, YouTube and Twitch, did you miss me? You know what I mean? But now, though, y'all 380 subscribers on the gaming channel. And y'all, I cannot wait until mid-July, man, where I get my hands on college football 25. You know what I mean? 26, excuse me. You know what I mean? We're going to be dropping heavy on the gaming channel. So like I said, make sure y'all stay tuned. But oh my God, DDG and Halle. You feel me? Like I said, y'all, I'm not around social media like that. I don't have an Instagram. Y'all know Instagram, but I don't be on it. Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. I don't have nothing other than YouTube. But, you know, I've been seeing the DDG and Halle stuff going around. So, you know, your boy Jay like, man, let me go and tune in or something. You know what I mean? That's why I be trying to tell y'all, man, everything is not as it seems, bro. Y'all folks be looking up to these. Bro, I'm telling you, dang near every YouTuber couple that I grew up watching, we go, oh man, God, you know, we can talk about Perfect Labs and Tay. We can talk about Chris and Queen. I say the only YouTuber couple that made it for real that I grew up watching is DDG Nation. CJ So Cool and Royalty, King and Meek, Funny Mike and Jalea still together, but bro, like everything ain't what it seemed, y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you've been in a relationship, you know too, gang. I ain't gonna cap. I'm talking about, bro, a relationship, you really start to get, because one thing I always say, and I always try to preach this a lot, bro, somebody they can only hide themselves for so long. You can only fake for so long. Like, if that girl stinks, she gonna show you she stank. You know what I mean? If that girl stinks, she gonna show you she stank. She can only fake it for so long, but the stinkness gonna come out. If that girl, you know what I'm saying, got some attitude problems, that attitude gonna show. You feel me? That attitude gonna show. You know, when you first meet people, you know what I mean, it's all goody two shoes, goody, goody, goody. You know what I mean? Once you get like that third month, that fourth month, you start seeing, like, I ain't gonna lie, my ex-girlfriend, y'all, we didn't even make it tough. Bro, we moved so fast. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. And I'm sorry if I keep bringing your name up, but I told you, G, this is my therapy. This is why I would never, ever, you know what I mean, bro? I don't know how this girl found my YouTube channel. I remember, y'all, we was on the phone, bro. We was on FaceTime. She just typed in Jay, and then my junk just popped up. I'm like, how the freak? That's why I should have never told her I was a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? I should have never said I was YouTube. She typed in Jay, and my freaking YouTube channel popped up. I was like, oh, shit. You know how many times I had to hear, why do you say this on the video? I don't like that you said that. That's exactly why no girl that I go out with next will ever know that I am a freaking YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, you know, man, hey, man, I didn't even have a honeymoon phase. In my relationship, I ain't have no honeymoon phase like what y'all be having. I ain't had that. I went out with that girl for 2 months. We last for 2 months. I didn't have no honeymoon phase. It was off the ripple, just, you know what I'm saying? It didn't take me long to see her for real. It didn't take me long to see her true self. When I knew that it wasn't meant to be, we was driving to Jets Pizza. And I brought her that prenup to her. You know what I'm saying? She said, if you gonna make me sign the prenup, we ain't gonna be together. I'm like, oh, she not the one. Because in my head, I'm like, what the freak you got a problem with signing the prenup for if you ain't trying to take what I got? You feel me? But it was just a lot of things, bro. I remember I dropped her off. We was on the way from the movies. I dropped her off. Are you rushing to take me home? Like, I don't know. You just never drove that fast because I was out, bro. I don't know. I was driving fast, but I was in my own lane. I was playing a little young boy. I was in my own lane. I dropped the girl at the crib. This girl said, were you just rushing home? Are you just rushing to take me home? Like, why were you driving so fast? I'd never seen you drive that fast. I was like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was something every day, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It was something every day. I be trying to tell y'all, I advise everybody. You know what I'm saying? Take your time with finding a girl that take your time. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely glad I'm out that relationship. And if you watching, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely glad I'm out that relationship. But relationships, bro, I don't want no relationship right now. I'm keep it real.
Damn, she got a knife in her hand.
You said maybe she think I'm not good enough in bed. Dang, DK Metcalf, man. Ban him, man. Just ban him. Just get him out. Just ban him. Just ban him, y'all. Just ban him. You know what I mean? Just ban him. Just ban him, y'all. Oh my God, just ban him. Dang, DK Metcalf, man. I tried to be patient with you, man. God. I tried to be patient with you, dog. God, I tried to be patient. Oh my God. You said maybe she thought I wasn't good at bed. Hey, look, I can say what I say about her, but I promise you, I promise you, she would not deny anything. One thing about me, bro, you know what I'm saying? I can say what I say about the girls I've been with. One thing they ain't never gonna say. One thing they ain't never gonna say is your boy Che was trash in the bed. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing they would never say. You feel me? You say he a troll. Hey, I knew he was a troll. I was trying to be patient with him, but
Mermaid filed a restraining order from DDG, alleging that he abused her and she provided photo evidence. But after today's court hearing, the Little Mermaid is a complete psychopath. No! DDG has filed an emergency order to stop Halle from taking their son to Italy for 2 months, alleging that she's emotionally unstable, threatened to take her own HP. And one time while driving, she almost ended it all with their baby Halo in the car. Mama! DDG played the reverse Uno card of hell. Now, before we get into some of the craziest messages I've ever seen in my life, let's remember who Halle Bailey is signed under. Beyonce and Jay-Z. So from this alone, we already knew that she couldn't be trusted.
You know what I mean? What did it? I mean, bro, Beyonce don't, bro. Shit, I'm sorry, Beyonce, bro, but you don't even look like you can be trusted. It's just you and Jay-Z don't even look like. It's just certain looks, bro, that you know that certain people like. You look like you just a snake. I'm gonna just keep. I'm sorry, Beyonce. I don't know you, but I'm not saying you a snake, bro. But you just look like you just cannot be trusted. You know what I'm saying? You and that Jay-Z nigga, you look like you just cannot be trusted. It just is in your face. You know what I mean? But that's just, you know, I'm not saying you a snake because I don't know you, but it's just by the way you look, man. It's just look at her, man. Just look at her. She like, do she look like?
You don't. I told y'all Beyonce be showing up in dreams. This is Beyonce physical form. Beyonce is an S-rank demon. Seriously.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Did y'all see that freaking, bro? I gotta show y'all, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta show y'all that Super Bowl performance, bro, that Beyonce had, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, her tongue, bro, I'm telling you, bro. She got another name. What she call her other self? She call herself, what, Sasha Fierce? Bro, did woman look like a demon, bro? Her tongue, bro. I'm gonna show y'all, bro, after this. I'm gonna show y'all, bro. Y'all gonna be like, what the freak?
Jay-Z, stop trying to act like you weren't taking Beyonce to those Diddy parties. Help me. Bro, do you know how much dirt Beyonce and Jay-Z covered up with their money? Wait, hold on, D Green. Hold on, bro. Let me be quiet before Rock Nation pulls up to my doorstep.
You better stop playing with the Rock Nation.
No! Y'all niggas is fast as hell. Now let's get into these very scary text messages. This was March of last year. Halle says, "This is proof. You leave me hanging as a mother. You don't step up when I need you to." Okay, so we all know what these misspelled words mean. She's in full-blown crash out mode already. All caps. And remind you, this is 11 o'clock at night. I'm begging you. I just found you.
Huh?
Come
What the
on now,
freak?
Halle. You don't got spell check? I just found. Oh! She said I just found out you slept with Lala
In Mexico, Lala from the streamer universe.
But wait, I've been called this. My nigga, you think I'm lying? I made an entire video about it. I thought DDG and Lala were just friends, but we do not know what happens when the cameras are off. We don't know these people personally.
I'ma just go over the DDG situation. And there was one time that we kissed.
You don't need to be a rocket scientist to find that out. She says I'm going to myself tonight?
I'm going to kill myself tonight.
Damn! This shit just got hella dark. I can't even make jokes anymore. This ain't even funny. She says my son will not be around for it. I hate you forever.
Yeah, see what I'm saying, bro? I'm telling y'all, bro, see the real her, she probably been like this, you know what I'm saying? She probably been like this. Where? How did Halle Bailey get known? I think I found out about Halle Bailey. I've been knew about Halle Bailey, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Ever since the Disney Channel days, you know what I'm saying? I think I found out about her sister. I've been knew about her sister, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, sister bad though. God, leave her sister bad. You know what I'm saying? God, that's you know what I'm saying? Sister bad though. You know what I mean? You feel me? Hopefully she ain't like the little crazy sister right here. But the sister, good God Almighty, I love the sister. You know what I mean? But nah though, man. The sister I think was on Let It Shine, man. You know, and that's what I be trying to tell y'all, man. Yeah, man, you just gotta know what type of women you getting with, man. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it real. You gotta know what type of women you're getting with. And, bro, I try to tell people at first, I'm gonna keep it real with you at first. I try to tell people, bro, the best thing to do at first is be friends at first. Learn how to be friends with each other. You know what I mean? Be friends at first. And then once you be friends, guess what? It's gonna it's gonna naturally, happen. But I say be friends at first, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta get to know. That's why I be saying people be trying to rush into marriage so much. Now this nigga done put a baby inside of you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to call it what I called in my head, but you see what I'm saying? Now, bro, put a baby inside some Looney Tunes. You feel me? That's why I be trying to tell y'all, man, before you go out here busting, you know, man, it's so crazy, man. You know, and not speaking on their home. But bro, it's so crazy how many broken homes that y'all be making out here, bro. And you think it's cool. And it be crazy. It's like half of the folks that be having babies at my age, man, 95% of y'all, bro, it's not with the girl no more. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even with the girl. You making broken homes, bro. You can't even take care of your dang self and you out here having children? Over a 5-minute nut? So 5 minutes of nut is worth 18 years, bro? Think about that the next time you want to hit a girl raw. Is this worth 18 years of my life? Is it? 5 minutes, 10 years worth 18 years? Just so you can just put on the condom? Oh my God, these niggas stupid. My ex-girlfriend, nigga, I stopped mid, nigga. Man, look, man. Start off in a smash without a condom. Nigga, please. You know what I mean? Every time. Told her straight up, yeah, I can't do it without a condom. I stopped mid-time. I'm talking about when I was doing that, I ain't doing it no more. I stopped mid, I was like, I can't do it no more. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I need a condom to smash. We ain't got a condom, I ain't smashing. Simple. I stopped mid. When we was in the middle of it, I stopped mid. Nah, good. Need a condom. Trying to look at me like, what? Oh, yeah.
And have him and let her be his mom?
Huh?
Like, yeah, she's not even typing in, like, complete sentences, bro. DDG finally responds after at least 9 messages.
Ain't gonna lie, bro. You should have shared this, though.
I can't believe
share
you're
this?
acting like this. Now, I'm not gonna even lie, DDG. This is a crazy response. Your baby mama just said she was about to take her own HP, and she also accused you of cracking Lala in Mexico. And all you said is, I can't believe you're acting like this. Now, do I believe Halle is a complete crash out? Yes.
I seem nice online and innocent and everything, but you guys do not know. I will go to battle.
But DDG, this is a toxic response, bro. You knew exactly what you were doing. You show no
That's a lot of y'all niggas' problem. You see that 5-star? I ain't like this 5-star nigga. Thank you. I'm so glad you ain't got your mod no more. And I should have been took it. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, you know, I'm so glad you ain't got it. You know what I mean? That's the problem with a lot of y'all dudes now. You know what I mean? Just because a woman fine, you gonna crack her. Just because she fine, you gonna crack. Because she fine. You women be having so much control over you weak niggas. You niggas so weak. Niggas ain't got self-control. You ain't know how to control yourself. Just because she fine, bro. You gonna crack. I don't crack no woman. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get to know you. I'm not just hitting a woman. Like a woman wanna have sex with me off the rip. That right there gonna turn me off the rip. I ain't gonna lie, like that right there turn off. I ain't gonna lie.
My nigga. She said she's about to drop her HP bar to 0. And you didn't even address what she said about Lala. So Halle makes sure she sends it to you again. You put your penis inside of her in Mexico. No!
He needs some milk.
I ain't know DDG hit Lala when Halle was pregnant. Say it ain't so, DDG. She says answer the phone.
I mean, y'all ain't even together.
The fucking phone. I'm gonna try one more time. If you don't answer, it's over forever.
Nigga, y'all not together.
Daryl Cranberry. DDG says, I just want to be left alone. Please. Halle says, I'm calling for help. I have a knife. Mama! Now, I definitely seen a clip of Halle supposedly having a knife when DDG was streaming.
She coming.
She got a knife.
I think he off.
Now she's trying to start laughing.
You want me to get up?
I mean, we still we gotta go get some food.
Okay. I'm about to get up.
Dub know it's something wrong too. Dub know it's something wrong too. Dub just ain't trying to speak on it. You know, she had to calm. She had to, you know, you heard the little laugh. You know what I mean? She had to bring it back in because she knew that he was still streaming. She couldn't show that side. But Halle looked crazy too, though. I ain't gonna lie. You talking about? Hey, look, I'm seeing people talking about Halle is cooked, whatever her name, whatever y'all say, chop. Halle pretty, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, it be the prettiest ones that be the most craziest ones, y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, y'all remember that fine girl from the thin line between love and hate? Y'all remember that fine little girl with crazy them up? I'm telling y'all, it be them pretty ones, boy. Pretty ones be them crazy ones. The ugly ones, they the cool ones. You know what I mean? But them fine ones, some of them fine ones, they'll be the freaking crazy ones right there, man. Y'all should have learned from Martin now. Y'all should have learned from Martin.
We gotta go get some food.
Okay. I'm about to get up. She got a knife in her hand.
She had a knife in her hand.
This ain't Mortal Kombat, baby.
She had a knife.
She says, have a knife for what? And that is not the first time that Halle reached in her inventory. Last year on Mother's Day, she says, I just thought we'd do what I wanted to do today. Since it's Mother's Day, but if you really want to go, you can. I'll just go home and pack. Hello? Now, DDG, you wasn't trying to spend Mother's Day with
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy though. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't trying to spend Mother's Day with Halle, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, I just thought we'd do. Hey, man, that's why I be trying to tell y'all, bro. Y'all folks, and this is what I be doing right here, y'all. When I don't be streaming, I just be sitting back just like this. I don't comment on nothing. I don't like nothing. I just be enjoying the tea. I be enjoying y'all life, because me, I would never. Bro, you showing the whole world your personal business, bro? For what, DDG? You know what I'm saying? For what? Y'all show y'all whole lives on social media and it be entertaining as heck. And I be on some like, I would never. But hey, continue to entertain me, jackass. I would never, ever do this. Ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? Ever. You would never know nothing personal about me. Nigga, you ain't gonna even know how my kids look. You ain't gonna even know how my girl look. You know what I'm saying? Never. No. When it comes to the internet, when it comes to y'all niggas, I do not trust y'all niggas at all. Y'all that's watching me, I don't trust you at all. You know what I'm saying? You see that DK Metcalf, that weirdos, bro. You will never, ever. You know, this all you gonna see right here. Get used to it. Sit your butt down and get you. Sit your butt down right now.
DDG says if you don't come back here, I'm gonna call the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes. You have a son. I know you took my that has no safety. Bro, this is actually scary. DDG says, put it down. That's nothing to play with. Bro, Halle really went in her settings and turned on friendly fire. Mama! The shit is never that serious. She says, you have ruined me and all my happiness. You hang up when I'm begging for help? You're the only help I used to have. And you're so focused on being famous and having money. But she's not lying, bro. DDG be quick to bring up some money.
He can't help nobody with depression. He'll probably just tell him, go get some money.
You weren't trying to spend Mother's Day with Halle?
It's like, yeah, look, I ain't gonna lie. She crazy, bro. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this is on DDG. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, some girls, you just can't mess. Like, they feelings, bro. You just can't mess with them, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Some girls just do not play about their feelings, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, it sounds like, you feel me, DDG was doing her dirty, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then shouted it. You know, she got to take accountability, too, for sure. But, you know, like, dang, nigga, leaving her on Mother's Day? You know what I mean? Shawty probably was just one of them crazy ones. You know what I mean? Leaving her on Mother's Day, though, DDG? And then while she was pregnant, you cracked la word on the street. You know what I'm saying? Some girls, you just can't play with their feelings like that, bro. Some girls will just tweak out on you, bro, for real. Not saying that, you know what I'm saying, that she was in the right. You feel me? But I'm just saying, you can't just play with some people's feelings like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
When you don't even see what's in front of you, how could you? How could you go to Mexico and be with somebody else? How could you openly talk shit about me to all your family and all the women you want to sleep with? You want to ruin me, and you succeeded. Halle, you might have just successfully ended your career. Niggas will never watch The Little Mermaid the same again. I ain't never seen The Little Mermaid with a knife. No! I ain't even know you could have guns underwater. Mama! GG's. You will never be in a Disney role again. And it is ultimately your fault. Remember, you are the one that went public and filed this restraining order. And stop acting like DDG was beating your ass. Stop it. You really put DDG's back against the wall. He even said that he didn't want to go to court because he knew this would all get exposed.
I don't want to go to court because it's going to make her unhappy. Cause I'm gonna get nigga, what? I got money to spend. I don't even want to do that. It ain't gonna be no, oh, I'm not getting no public defender. You feel me? I don't want to do that.
And now look at you.
Nigga, why would you get a public defender for what you trying to do, nigga? You ain't had to say that, nigga. Why the freak? Why would you get a public defender? Nigga, you be a jackass to get a public defender. Nigga only get a public defender like for my case, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get a public defender. Misdemeanor battery. You know, charges like that. But in y'all situation, she trying to, your son and all, nigga, what you look like getting a public defender, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Nigga said a public defender.
Wanted to file a restraining order, and now you look like a complete maniac. Now, I don't promote none of that domestic
God, man.
Do you know how many couples actually fight like these behind closed doors?
Jesus Christ.
We all know black couples that fight never supposed to go to the police. Now, I don't promote none of that domestic shit. That's like an unwritten rule. Unless somebody's life is really in danger. You done took DDG's strap and he still ain't called the police. But he thought about it. And you really filed a restraining order and tried to
Halle like she crazy.
public image because he fucked Lala in Mexico? Mama! And to tell you the truth.
So hold on, did he smash her? He smashed her, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be trying to tell y'all, man. I'm not even saying nothing about you, bro, but man, these women these days, man. Some of these women, bro. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, bro. Gotta watch out for these women, bro. Gotta watch out for them, bro. I don't care how fine they is, y'all, bro. Listen to me, bro. I do not care about how fine they is, bro. Don't care. Get to know that woman, bro. Get to know her. You feel me? Get to know her. But I don't know for sure. She definitely pretty, but you know, I told y'all. You said what happened to the 90s love? They out here, bro. Please do not start, bro. I don't want none of y'all goofy niggas to start in my comment section talking about every woman is bad. I told y'all, a lot of y'all live on social media. A lot of y'all don't go outside. A lot of y'all be on TikTok. All you do smoke weed all day. You smoke weed, go to work, and come back home and get on TikTok. A lot of y'all don't interact with females for real. A lot of y'all don't interact with people for real. You just come back home and get on TikTok and be a little freak and a little weirdo. So please, you know what I'm saying? Please don't be saying all that, you know, all that there's no good girls in this generation, because you know how y'all get. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is it's like bro said, like the jackass said, it's 50-50, man. That's how it is when it come to women and when it come to men. I ain't gonna lie, when it come to men, women are way loyal than men. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? Women are way more loyal than men. I ain't gonna lie, to my whole life, I've never, like, even my partners, like, I'm gonna keep it real, you know, I say such and such. My partners I hang around with now, bro, you know what I'm saying, is just different. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I hang around older guys, bro. So DJ, he loyal to his girl, you know what I'm saying? Daenerys, he loyal to his girl. The older guys, though. But I'm talking about, like, niggas my age, bro. I'll say the two from being from Alabama to Georgia. You know what I'm saying? From being Alabama to Georgia, the niggas that I hung around with just talk the same. Just think about it, y'all. Like, do you really like out of your whole lifespan, you know what I'm saying? Out of your whole lifespan, you feel me? Niggas, all these niggas talk the same. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas talk the same. You said, man, shut the F up. You don't know. You only live 2 decades. Spam one if I should ban them, chat. Spam one if I should ban them. Spam one if I'm 22 years old. I'm a whole grown man, bro. I don't know what the freak you talking about. You know what I'm saying? But spam one if I should ban that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. You know, thank you. You know, I ain't have to spam one. But anyways, like I was saying though, bro. Me being from Alabama to Georgia, bro, you know what I'm saying? Freaking, hey man, I just never, bro, like, loyal niggas, man. I don't know, y'all, man. Loyal niggas. I don't know, man. I don't know. That nigga said I only lived 2 decades. I'm telling y'all, bro, it be some trollers. Nigga just come on here to troll, get banned. You know, make another account and I'm gonna ban you again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Niggas weird, bro. That's why I be trying to tell y'all. Niggas weird, bro. I don't mess with the internet. I don't mess with the internet niggas, bro.
Blame him.
A lot of niggas don't get attention at home. They don't get attention at home, bro. You know what I mean? Niggas don't get attention at home, so they just want attention on here. They don't care if it's bad attention or good attention. They just want attention. You know what I'm saying? But
Halle really thought she ate by filing that restraining order. And Lala be the first one to say, oh, DDG is my friend. He is my brother.
But DDG is like my only real guy friend. Like,
Now notice, DDG does not have any ugly girlfriends.
yeah, 7 fine. I ain't gonna lie. 7 fine though for sure.
That so-called brother, a shoulder to cry on, can quit.
And I don't believe that, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? You say I always fall for the rage bait. I really don't. I just ban y'all. I respond to you and just ban you and I move on about my day. You know what I'm saying? I don't fall for it at all. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know what I mean? 7 bad though. But in my opinion, bro, women and men cannot be friends. That junk is cap. You know what I'm saying? No bap. No woman and man can be friends. You gonna grow up, somebody gonna catch feelings, bro. I've never had a woman friend a day in my life. And I promise you, hella niggas never had a, if a woman puts you in a friend zone, she does not find you attractive. If that man puts you, if the nigga puts her in the friend zone, he do not find her attractive. Simple as that, bro. No woman and man can be friends. Simple as that. I do not care about none of that, bro. Never had a woman friend a day in my life, bro. You know what I mean? Somebody gonna catch feelings. You know what I mean? Just keeping it real with you, bro.
He turned the cheeks getting clapped on.
Oh, somebody, he needs some milk.
Now there's a lot more toxic messages, but it's a lot of the same shit. Now at the end of the day, Halle, I don't know what to tell you, sis. DDG is a rapper now. All rappers cheat.
Yeah, this nigga right here just be, I seen bro in stream. I ain't gonna lie, I can't be around niggas like this. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I mean, shout out, bro, but I'm telling you, in streaming university, every time a nigga it was female, say if DDG right here, right, like how he was, right? DDG right here, I know niggas like this, like every time you talking to a girl, he go. I'm talking about bro just spawn, where be the women that he just spawn every time. Nigga, you have a conversation, I'm like, bro can't even do a TikToking piece without bro just, you know what I'm saying? Dang, gang. Y'all know niggas like this for real, huh? You feel me? Stepping right in, I'm like, bro, oh my God, gang, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I ain't talk, you talking about that's how they played around, man. F all that, you know what I'm saying? I seen that streaming universe, that nigga was doing that, you know what I'm saying? Old streaming universe, man, I'm talking about that boy was around like all of them. This type of nigga right here, man, you can't have no female, bro, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, you can't have no female around, bro. Bro gonna try to cop block to the fullest, boy.
All rappers
Lee, gang.
This is not breaking news. Matter of fact, to be a successful rapper, you have to cheat. What else can you rap about? I don't know what Halle expected. I know the truth hurts, but it's facts. Yeah, DDG was clapping Lala. He was probably clapping some other shit too.
No!
What he say? When I'm out of town, I be tripping, I be on one. Now I know before they met, Halle was a fan of DDG, and she
there you go, y'all. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Videos, but she forgot he was a rapper.
There he go.
Rappers cheat.
But I'll tell you about that nigga. That nigga gonna be around.
Going with Offset and Cardi B, but it just rarely ends in a positive outcome for that relationship. But based on these messages from
Shot it with
Halle, this is all Lala's fault. Been with a million bitches, but Lala is the only one that Halle
man, I don't care about all that homeboy junk, man.
I'm not trying to get messy, but
care if you're a homeboy, nigga.
I'm messy, bitch. I'm messy.
DDG must have said, bet you wanna cheat with Brent Fayez? I'ma take Lala the island girl to Mexico.
Niggas, it be niggas like that for real, man. You know what I'm saying? All little homeboys, I don't care about that homeboy junk, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time bro can't even talk to a girl without bro involving himself in the shit. I'm like, man, golly. You know what I mean? I have to check the homie. Like, dang, bro, every time I'm talking to a girl, but here you go. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a dang about homeboys being homeboy. I check the freak out my homeboy. Like, bro, dang, every time I'm talking to a girl, why you always spawning? You know what I mean? Why you always spawning? You feel me? It's like, bro, you just like when I